I mean, I've listened to a lot of people, and some of the things I've heard about this whole thing that you have put on your page, I mean, 2 days ago, I mean, it's not something that personally I would advise you to go for, because I've heard that there's so much risk, like things that you cannot, I mean, you are putting something into your body. Did you even make your checks? Because in the video we saw you signing a consent form, and so anyways, Adjoa, personally I think you should sit up and then think about what you are doing carefully, because the bad name Adjoa is trending on social media all because of a response that FDA gave on Twitter, and it says that we have said this a million times and we'll keep saying it. Stop bleaching, please. So this is out of a post that Adjoa did on her socials, and this has caused a lot of conversations on social media. I've seen a lot of people dragging Adjoa here and there. I'm sure you've all seen the video, and you've all seen all that is going on social media concerning Adjoa and then FDA. Yes. And so I have got a different side of the whole story. And so stick and stay with me as I take you through this particular one into detail so that you get to understand it properly. So 2 days ago, Adjoa posted this video.
I'm just at home enjoying my day, minding my business, and Pearl Aesthetic Clinic decided to spot me with a home service today. They sent their team over for an IV infusion. Yes, girl, IV therapy right in my living room. I felt like such a soft life babe, honestly. The nurse came in, super polite and professional, and the first thing they did was explain the whole process to me. They even had me sign a consent form, which I loved because, you know, it just shows how safe and professional they are. After that, she started setting up her twos. Everything was so clean and organized, like she had done this a million times. Then it was time to get started. She prepped my arm, made sure everything was sanitized, and before I knew it, the drip was flowing. At first, I was a little nervous because I don't like needles, but she was so calm and reassuring, I barely even felt it. Now, I'm just here, you know, lying down, relaxing while my body soaks up all the good stuff. It honestly feels so good to know I can get this kind of service without stepping out of the house. If you've been thinking about trying an IV infusion for that glow, energy, and overall wellness, I definitely recommend Pearl Aesthetic Clinic.
It's an advertisement of some kind of product that will get you glowing and all that. And also, even aside that, I think somewhere last month or somewhere 2 months ago, she posted a video advertising a product as to how you can steam your private parts and all that.
Entered the kitchen, and no, I'm not cooking for a man. I'm cooking for my cookie because she's been through a lot, like discharge, acting brand new, itchiness for no reason, and vibes I didn't invite. So yeah, she deserves the little steam day. This infection herbs and steam herbs from Lady U Organics smells so good. It smells like healing. We have guava leaves, cloves, bay leaf, you name it. And no, it is not witchcraft. It's just what your girl needs down there. Not soap, not perfume, not hot girl denial. Herbs, real herbs. And let me just see. After I steam, she's quiet, no complaints, no funny discharge, just peace. You know that feeling when your whole body feels clean from the inside? Yeah, that feeling. So next time you see me in the kitchen, just know it's self-care, but make it internal. And if your kitty is tired too, DM me.
And that also sparked a conversation. And then finally, FDA is out to respond to this particular one because people are talking about it, and that has got Adjoa in trouble. I mean, because FDA is clearly stating that they've spoken about it a million times that we should stop bleaching, and they're still going on. So that's clearly puts Adjoa in trouble. Now, like I said earlier on, everybody is talking about Adjoa, that this is what Adjoa has done. And in my own personal opinion, I'll say that where is FDA when this whole brand came into existence? Haven't they seen this brand yet? Even 2 months ago when Adjoa was advertising that particular product, I mean, it looks like people's attention is on what she was doing in the video, not the product? Because we clearly don't, I mean, it looks like we have forgotten about the product in the video. Is the product healthy for us? We have totally forgotten about that, and we are rather attacking Adjoa team. Now, like I said earlier on, my focus is on FDA, because last time we had a problem with Tasty Tom. It took one person to come out to say that, oh, I went to buy Tasty Tom and there's a problem with it. I mean, going viral on social media. That's how come FDA decided to go and then check on Tasty Tom. Other than that, we wouldn't have seen it. So come on, clearly, FDA, are you doing your job at all? Because this product is all over social media. There was a time we heard about Fela Makafu when his ex-husband came on social media talking about her slimming tea, blah, 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 and all that. That was when FDA decided to go and then check on Fela Makafu. Even after that, we did not hear anything after it. And so people dragging Adjoa here and there. My problem is FDA doing their job at all? Because from this Kaya Mata product, whatever product that we don't even know whether it is safe for us to use. They are all on the market. When you go on social media, you see this booty whatever, people making products that will make your shape whatever. I don't even understand. So for us to, everybody channeling their energy on Adjoa just because, quote and unquote, a lot of people do not like Adjoa. They always want to mention Adjoa, or they're always happy to see that Adjoa is in trouble. For me, I think clearly that is the main reason why this thing has sparked the conversation on social media. Other than that, we wouldn't even hear anything about this whole issue. Meanwhile, this is a major issue that we need to look at it. Now, let me move on to Adjoa. Adjoa, I would want to ask you a personal question. Do you enjoy people mentioning your name, or you enjoy people, I mean, dragging you on social media? Because come on, Adjoa, you have a business of your own that you are doing. You don't have any problem. Like, I mean, what's your problem? Because this year, if I'm not mistaken, people have dragged you on social media on 10 different occasions. And the year has not even ended. Neither are we even in the 10th month. So what is it all about? What are you looking for? Now, some months ago, I think 3 months ago, a brand reached out to me. It was just Gary. Just Gary Aya packaging. And my first question was that, has FDA approved this product? Because to the best of my knowledge, we are going to advertise this product and we are going to tell people to patronize this product. And so if FDA have not endorsed or, I mean, approved this product, I don't think I can do this. And boom, I have not heard from these people again, whether FDA has approved it or not. They did not tell me anything about it. And so, Adjoa, if you are going for a brand to work with, can't you make all these inquiries? I mean, who are the people you are even influencing? Have you checked your audience? That are they people that are interested in what you are even going to advertise? And you yourself, I've heard for when I heard about this issue, I've listened to a lot of people, and some of the things I've heard about this whole thing that you have put on your page, 2 days ago, it's not something that personally I would advise you to go for, because I've heard that there's so much risk, like things that you cannot, you are putting something into your body. Did you even make your checks? Because in the video we saw you signing a consent form. And so anyways, Adjoa, personally, I think you should sit up and then think about what you are doing carefully, because the bad name is too much. Just this year alone, right from that podcast, the things that you said on people not agreeing with you, paradise, blah, 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 to delay show, a whole lot. Now to advertisement. In fact, I think, Adjoa, you need to come back again, because it looks like people do not really like you. And so I think you should rather go for channel it on a good way. Because if you are thinking that, oh, say you I mean, or when they mention your name or you're trending on social media, that makes you relevant, I don't think it's a good thing. Because as it stands, the main focus of the whole thing, which is FDA going round to check the things on our market, and we have forgotten about it too. It's about you doing this whole thing is what people are focusing on. And if you know, you know. I'm going to end here with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. You think people dragging Adjoa should be the main concern, or focusing on the main thing? Because I've seen a lot of celebrities. I don't want to mention names because I can mention more than 10 here right now. I've seen a lot of celebrities advertising for such products that will glow your skin, products that will, I mean, this kaya matter things, products that will enhance your shape. I mean, there's a lot on social media. But aside that, if you are a Christian, I don't think you go out for this. Ladies and gentlemen, let me not go too far on this particular one. This one I'm going to end with you. Kindly subscribe to Naa Lartey TV, like, comment, and then share. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to watch other videos on Naa Lartey TV and tell someone about Naa Lartey TV. See you in our next video.